Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Tekken Tag Tournament. I was just dicking around, checking for things. The big day. What's funny is I told myself a few minutes before this, I'm like, I should do Anna next. Because like my gut is telling me like Anna would make the most sense to do next. And now it's like, I guess I'll do it. So who cares? Loved him back in Tekken 2, by the way. And I think he was not in Tekken 3. I don't think he was in Tekken 3. I think he just came back to this game. Miss him, though. Very fun character. Maybe he'll get added to, like, Tekken 8, you know, as a DLC. Who knows? Maybe. We'll see. Speaking of DLC characters, who do you guys want to see for that game? Because I have no clue. Because they keep getting rid of fucking legacy characters anyway and keep bringing them back. I'm trying to think of, like, who's not all there. Because there's still a good amount. Like, Heihachi was dead for a bit, and then they brought him back. But, let's be honest, that was going to happen anyway. Was that a goddamn parry I just saw? I mean, I meant to do that. No, I genuinely just caught me off guard with that one. I guess I'm just a lot better at this game than I thought. Yeah, like I said, I loved this character back then. He was so fun. And honestly, he still is fun as shit in this game. Tekken's just a fun game overall. I might even get a perfect here, actually. Never mind. That's what I get for talking out my ass. Come on. Bullshit. You're not allowed to switch. That's fucking stupid. Speaking of Switch, who's excited for Switch 2? I mean, I'm glad we're at least getting backwards compatibility for that fucking thing. Thank God for that. So, excited to at least have a console that can be backwards compatible. God damn it. But I'm curious as to how, like, they're gonna do it. Will there be, like, will there be a handheld mode again, like it was with Switch 1? Or are we just gonna do something completely different? Or are we gonna be like a Wii U situation? Or like a Wii situation where there's GameCube inside of it, but it is essentially a completely different, souped-up Switch. Like, you can still play your cartridges, but, you know, maybe they might have, like, a different type of cartridge to play on or something. Maybe a different slot. Or maybe just the same cartridges, but better. I don't know. You know, it really begs the question, like, what the hell's going to happen when we get there? And are we going to get Tekken Tag Tournament 1 on any modern systems? Because this game is awesome. Although, I'm sure this is the type of game that probably, like, if it had trophies to it. Wait, it was on PS3. Yeah, because there's Tekken Tag Tournament HD. Fuck me. I'm not going to do that one. I don't have that one, actually. I don't even know really how to get it, though. I think it's like a dual pack, ain't it? Like, you get Tekken Tag 2. No fucking way, I just died. All that work for goddamn nothing. All that fluff for fucking nothing. Which reminds me, I was going to say, like, I'm surprised I'm not down to Hua-Rang yet. Because that's another character that, you know, I wouldn't say it's like top 10 on my list to do, but it's a character that, you know, you'd think I would have done by now because he's a fun character. The thing is, like, I didn't not do him because he's my friend's main or whatever. Well, his main of the week, to be completely honest. It's not that, it's just more so that I just completely fucking forgot that I didn't do it. It's the same thing with Brian. Like, I like doing Brian. But here I am forgetting to do Brian. I like doing Bake, but I left him at the very end for whatever reason. You know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing characters, and they just end up happening to be put in my hands to play. Fuck this. Am I fighting two Jacks? You're goddamn right I am. Fuck. They are dangerous to be fighting against. I'm sure they're probably really hard on hard mode. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know why I press buttons to get back up. It's just a habit I have. It's a Tekken 2 habit. So if you hear me pressing buttons trying to get back up, that's probably why. Or I'm just instinctively trying to, like, hit, like, a kick on the ground. Just to see if it will work, you know? See if I can throw something out there and get a hit in, you know what I mean? Don't worry, Anna. We'll get to you soon. Probably next. She got that Ava Beatrice haircut. That was nice. That was a nice kick. Yeah, you go ahead and switch. I'm going to make sure that I deplete your health bar so fucking far down, you're going to want to switch again. I could have had it if she didn't kick me. And just in case, I don't think he's gonna kill me anytime soon, but I'm not taking that chance. Oh, yeah, he still has like that noise he makes from like Tekken 2 as well. I wonder if like all the audio is probably the same, but maybe like fixed up. Maybe, I don't know. God damn it! I can never land that goddamn kick with either him or Huarang. They used to call him Hao-Rong, that's how I used to call him. I want to try to call him by his correct name, because, you know, I don't want to be a douche. And I just like pronouncing things correctly. I'm not a fucking asshole. Well, then again, it depends, too. Like, I know that Kerberos, I think, is the technical correct way to pronounce, well, Cerberus, but because of, you know, Western tongue, it's Cerberus to us, right? And, I'm not that type of douche that cares that fucking much. I hate, man, I fucking hate people like that. Like, it's, okay, it depends on the context. Like, I fucking hate how my brother says petite. He says it petite, because he's a fucking I mean, I've said that word before a million times on this channel, but I should be careful just in case, but he's a fucking goddamn idiot, right? That's one thing. But then when you're an asshole, when it's like, no, man, you know, it's fucking Kerberos. Something that, like, nobody says. Then it's like, alright, now you're being an asshole. Like, everyone says petite. No one fucking says petite, but a fucking dildo brain incest baby. He's not, I'm just saying in general. Nobody says that. He's like the only fucking one that does. And it pisses me off. But anyway, Matt from SGB is who I'm referring to. He's the one that pronounces it as Kerberos because, God forbid, you know, he has to be Mr. Right in every situation. He has to be the type of asshole to just completely pronounce everything correctly because, well, if he doesn't, then, you know, he looks like a fool. And to him, that's bad. And if he pronounces it the same way anybody else does, you know, God forbid, he tries to go with the popular decision on what, you know, how we pronounce it, then, yeah, his contrarian bullshit acts up. Matt from SGB, funny enough, is kind of a little bit like Ouija the God, in a sense. Like Cade from, you know, Fwab. Which, to be fair, like, I don't mind some of Fwab's stuff, but god damn, Cade is a fucking douche a lot of the time, ain't he? I'm mainly referring to, of course, the infamous Danganronpa playthrough, where he just went in wanting to hate the game because everybody else liked it. Contrarians are just the worst. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not that okay, when it comes to popular stuff, like, let's say JJK, for example, that's pretty popular, right? I probably won't watch it because, one, I don't have Crunchyroll, and two, I just don't really feel like it. It's not that it's a bad show or whatever it is, it's just, I don't really care. It's not because it's popular, it's just, I don't care. Like, I watched it with Dr. Stone, that got popular, didn't it? You know? I don't fully have a thing against popular stuff. I watch popular stuff, too. It just, well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still the community that kind of ruins everything, but I can give credit where credit's due, you know? I saw, like, a fight scene that looked pretty cool, and I was like, well, that's pretty cool. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, there's some Naruto stuff out there that's probably pretty cool, too. It's just, I don't really care much for Naruto. And funny enough, I found out recently that One Piece had, like, a lot of really good animation, and I'm like, what the fuck? That's not fair. Like, you go watch, like, Dragon Ball Super, it's like, ugh. You know? Like, what the hell? Like, why can't we have good shit for Dragon Ball? We just get fucking fucked on that one. But goddamn Toei puts everything in fucking One Piece. It pisses me off. We had maybe one-ish good... Well, actually, yeah, the Broly movie. The Super Broly movie was... Well, I mean... It ain't the best story, but, you know, it was a fine enough... I loved the animation. Let me just say that. It did use a bit of CG, but still. I still liked it enough, right? And that's all we fucking get. But, like, One Piece anime gets all that stuff. But, yeah, anyway. I was gonna say, like, I don't like trying to be a contrarian. I try not to, you know. Sometimes there are things that I do differ upon. Like, a lot of people say, like, Sonic Unleashed SD. Or maybe, you know, Sonic Unleashed, if you will. Like, I was on both Wii and PS2. Like, some people say, like, that's the better version of that game. That's the version that everybody prefers. Because, God forbid, you know, the Moon and Sun medals. Like, oh, at least they're technically easier to get in this game. Which, yeah, they are, but I don't know. I still prefer the HD one. And it's not because I'm a contrarian, it's just I prefer that one. That's all. I usually try not to hate on things that are popular. It just depends on what's going on in the context of it. But at least I don't want to be like a douche like some people and just, you know, go in wanting to hate it and then just being like, yeah, this sucks. Like, Lethal Company was pretty popular. I went in, you know, I liked it, and now I kind of just don't care for it. I think it's just whatever, it's fine. But I just don't, I'm not in the mood ever. Mainly because, like, every time I play that game, everybody else sucks. And me. And my friend's, like, the only person that basically knows how to play that game well. But everyone else, including me, sucks at it. So it's like, we never get far. We never get to see the cool stuff. But anyway, that's it for this. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time for some more Tekken Tag Tournament. And as always, take care, everybody.